Hey guys, it's Artsy Simmer and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with another speed build. Today I am starting a new Build World series and I did a poll on my Sims Amino asking which town I should renovate next, well build next, and the winning result was Brindleton Bay, so that's where I am building this series in. So I was originally planning on building this as a starter home, that's why it's so small, but I forgot to keep track of how much money I was spending, so it ended up not being a starter home, which is unfortunate, but I promise there will be some starter homes in Brindleton Bay that I build, but this is not one of them, because I completely forgot about the starter home thing, and forgot to keep track of the money, and I don't even know how much the exterior of the house is, but the completed version of this house ended up being 46,427 simoleons, and it is on a 20 by 20 lot. It's well, you can see where the lot is. It's one next to the beach. I believe there's a starter home here already in Brindleton Bay, so you'll just have to delete that to place this one. But I did give it 3 lot traits. The lot traits it has are bracing breezes, peace and quiet, and sunny aspect. And it is called Sea Breeze, and it is on my gallery. If you guys would like to download it, I'll put a link in the description. And yeah, it takes me a little while to figure out what colors I wanted to use for the exterior, because I had in my mind I wanted to use light colors at first, but I also wanted the wallpaper color to be like really colorful, but unfortunately there just weren't very many colorful panelings I could use, or this shingle texture wallpaper thing. Yes, so I ended up not being able to make it as colorful as I wanted, but I do end up changing it from this because I was going to go with this green and yellow, and I thought it looked pretty cool. It looked kind of like a little cottage or something, like a beach cottage, but I didn't like it. I wasn't happy with it because I still wanted it to be like a really colorful house. At least for the exterior, I wanted it to be a colorful color, like bright, you know. I wanted a bright blue, but they just don't have any bright blue colors in paneling. The only bright color I could find was red, so that's the color I end up going with. And then I believe I use a dark brown for the roof wallpaper. And yeah, I wish there were more colors to choose from. I really wish they would add some swatches to the exterior wallpaper colors, like the siding and stuff, but I just wish there were more colors, but there's not. And I did use a lot of cats and dogs items because this is a Brindleton Bay build, so I decided, you know, why not? And I believe I decorated it as like they have a cat. Yeah, I believe I placed a lot of cat items here. I was gonna make it a cat hangout, but I know in my own gameplay, whenever I make my lot a cat hangout or a dog hangout, it gets a little bit annoying because the animals just come into my house whenever they please, and there's cats all over my counter, and it's weird, and they're eating my food. So I decided not to go with that, and I just gave it the 3 I mentioned before. I don't know if I said the lot size. It's 20 by 20 lot, and yeah, all these colors you see right now, they do change. I do keep the plants and stuff, and there's not a lot of landscaping. It's just my words, mostly just you know, the plants around the sides and then the one tree. But yeah, this is where I change it, and then I decided to change the wood colors of everything else. I attempted to change the wood colors of the windows and stuff, but I liked them white, and I don't know, it just made the red look a little bit brighter. So I do change the fence and everything, and I changed the foundation texture as well. And yeah, I just ended up going with like a dark brown color for everything, and except for the windows. And I do change the roof eventually. Yeah, I don't know when I changed the roof, but I know I changed the roof color as well because it just didn't end up going with what I changed it to. And the inside wallpaper also changes. I think instead of the yellow, I end up going with just like a white paneling. It just kind of looks like a I don't know what it's called, but it's just, it looks like a siding, just wood, white, beachy. Made me happy. So yeah, for this one I did go with like a beachy interior design style. So yeah, that's the idea I had for it anyway. It's meant to be like a little beach house, beach cottage, whatever. And you know, the backyard just, the back door just leads down to the beach. And I don't know, I just thought it was a really cool place to build a little beachy looking house. And I had an idea for another one I wanted to build where it's like 2 little beach houses together, because in Newcrest I did build like a duplex and a trailer park. So I kind of wanted to revisit that for Brindleton Bay and maybe some of the other towns. But yeah, for this one I just decided to go with a small house because, like I said, it was going to be a starter home, but I completely forgot about that because I built this yesterday. From the day it's going up, I built it yesterday. And yeah, I just didn't have a lot of time to build a bigger house. That's why I chose just to do a small lot on a small house on a small lot. But yeah, I ended up not going for a starter home. So yeah, but you know, it's whatever. It is a little pricey and it's only 1 bedroom. So yeah, I guess if you have like kids or something in your family and you like to continue to play them once they move out and everything, just switch households, I guess it'd be kind of okay for them. You just have to like give them some money, because I know whenever I play, I like to pretend my kids inherit some money when they move out. So yeah, I just move them wherever I want to. So I guess if that's how you play, then you could do that as well. Or if you just have a sim that you just like to play, just a single sim without aging or whatever, then you could do that as well. Or if you just have a really rich sim or cheap money, I guess that would work too. But yeah, I had a hard time trying to find a couch and stuff because none of the love seats matched the couch I wanted to use, which was this one. I believe it came with Jungle Adventure. So I ended up just using a stool that came with cats and dogs instead. And then I can't remember which coffee table I used. I think I used that one. Maybe not. I don't know. I just used a base game coffee table. Okay, but anyway, I wanted to add some chairs and stuff, but I just couldn't find any that matched the couch I used, which was unfortunate, but you know, it's whatever. And then I wanted to use this table, kind of like it looked like it was attached to the wall or something, but I ended up not having enough room for that, so I do change it to just a 1 square dining table and then just pushing it up against the wall. But there is only 3 chairs. Not that it really matters because it is just a 1-bedroom house, so you probably won't have that many Sims living here, and whenever you invite people over, they just sit wherever anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, so just 3 chairs. It's just a small little kitchen area, dining room, but I really like it. I like the colors of the appliances. I don't really use colored appliances too often, but I wanted to for this one just because I felt like it kind of went with the theme of the house. And then the bathroom is completely white. And then yeah, I don't remember which room I move on to next, but I think I do all the decorating and stuff afterwards, so that's why you don't see me going in and adding too many details right now. So I just do the bathroom, and then I do the decorating for the bathroom, and then I go around the house and change all of that. And I'm about to change the lighting as well, because usually I forget to change the lights, and that's unfortunate, but I did remember to change the lights and stuff, so that's awesome. And then I decided to add a little laundry area for this one as well, just because I felt like the hallway needed something, and I didn't just want to put like a end table or something there, because that's usually what I do whenever I have weird hallways and I don't know what to do with them. So I just decided to put a stacked laundry and dryer there. I was originally going to put them out on the porch, which I think was in the video, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I was originally going to put them out on the front porch or the back porch, but I changed my mind because I didn't know what else to put there in the hallway. So I just decided to make that the little laundry area, and there is still room for your sim to walk through, so that's no problem. But yeah, I just felt like I added a little laundry area. And then I don't know why I decided to put a basketball on the toilet shelf, but it's there. It's fine, you know, whatever. I don't know why I put it in the bathroom, to be honest, but it's there, so, you know, whatever. And then, yeah, I remembered to decorate the coffee table this time. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I typically forget to decorate the coffee tables in my houses, and, I never realized it until I'm editing the video, and it just drives me crazy. I wish I could remember. I need to write it down somewhere, like a list of things I need to remember whenever I'm decorating houses, you know, because I always forget to decorate the coffee table. I always forget to decorate some porches or something, and I just always forget something, and then it just makes me not very happy with it, but I never realize it until it's too late. And so, yeah, and then, yeah, I forgot whenever I was doing the exterior that I wanted to add those little net hanging things, so I did go back in and place those. Oh, my screen just turned off. Okay, well, there we go. Anyway, but I forgot I wanted to add those little net things, so I went in and added 3 of those, I believe. I just added some hanging from windows and the porch and stuff, because I believe I added them to my, what was it? My Playhouse pirate ship build that I did a while back. I'll link that in the description if you guys haven't seen it, but it had some like fences and stuff around it as well, and I added those little things, and I just thought they looked really cool and nautical, and that's kind of the theme I was going with for this. But yeah, I did add yellow curtains because I still wanted to have the yellow in there somewhere, because I wanted I was originally going to go with the like aqua blue and yellow wallpaper, and I still wanted to use the yellow somehow, so I decided to make the curtains yellow just because, I don't know, whenever I'm doing like beach themed houses or something, I just like to use the colors blue and yellow, you know, because it's like water and sand. So I decided, why not? This is when I decided to add a cat, because I remembered I was building in Brindleton Bay, and so I added a bunch of cat stuff. And yeah, I did just use the cheapest what is it called, litter box and food bowl, because at this point I was still like, I don't want this house to be too expensive, you know. I know I definitely didn't want it to be over 50,000 simoleons, so yeah, I did just try to use some of the cheaper objects whenever I could. The appliances aren't that cheap, and I don't think the plumbing in the bathroom is that cheap, but overall I did try to use some of the cheaper objects, or at least middle priced objects, for like the bigger furniture items and the appliances and everything. And so yeah, now I'm just going in and decorating some things. So I guess I will go ahead and stop talking now, because I believe that, yeah, screenshots are coming up pretty soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed the build. If you did, I'll put a link in the description. You guys can download it. But if you liked the video, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, or subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!